needs it. We've been through the hardest year of our lives, and I'm so depressed, guys, that I lost so much, my family, so much. I can't even think about it anymore. I can't believe that my wife passed away. I just can't believe it. Uh, I just look. I feel like all I have left at this point is my kids. I got my dogs too, but I have to just be there for them. I have to be a good father, and I'm trying to just focus on that because if I focus on anything else, I'm going to get myself very, very upset. I'm talking about like, cuckoo. I don't want to go cuckoo because the heartbreak that I am feeling with my wife passing away and my mom passing away is just too overwhelming. It's what happened to my family. It's too overwhelming. And I'm trying to just focus on music. I'm trying to focus on entertainment tips. I'm trying to focus on being there for the kids, being a good dad. That's what I'm trying to focus on. So hopefully when you guys get here, we'll do a little talking. We'll do a little music. Hopefully we'll do some entertainment tips. This is a Monday with the Blues, and it's actually Monday. Normally I play this on a different day. Today's actually Monday. Thank you very much, Darcy. So let me just tell you my story here. This is a benefit concert, primarily for me to be a great dad to my two kids, Sophia, who's 11, Michael, who's 14. We had a tough year, man. A really, really tough year. And I can't even accept it. I talk about it, but it's like as I'm talking about it, I can't accept it. My beautiful wife, the mother of my two children, passed away after a 10-year battle with cancer. She was a warrior. Listen, she got cancer back in 2015. They told her it was very serious and something that could last a couple of years and that would be it. And she fought 10 years, over 10 years. I mean, she's a warrior. I'm so proud of her. She loved her family. She loved her children, my beautiful wife, Jennifer. The thing is, 2 weeks later, my mom comes home from rehab. She passes away. So it just became a catastrophe. It became an absolute catastrophe what happened to my family. These are the two most important people that are in our lives. These are like the rocks of our family. People don't understand how hard this is. Like you're talking about, we were a family that lived together. My wife, my mom, me, my two kids, since we got married, me and my wife in 2005. So this is like our whole support system. This is everybody to us. Now, another thing, if that's not enough, is that I was my wife's full-time caretaker. Prior to that, I was in sales for like 20 years. But when she got stage 4, when the cancer turned to stage 4, I was her primary caretaker. That was my job, to be there for her full time. Believe it or not, I actually made an income so that she could get the insurance that she needed. Her insurance wouldn't be in any way messed up because she needed those treatments. And my mom, I took care of my mom. I took care of the kids. I was able to be a full-time dad. So basically what happened was when my wife and mom passed away, that income unfortunately disappeared. So not only did we lose the two most important people in our life, again, I hate to use the word loss because I believe their spirits will live on forever. But not only did the two most important people pass away, our income, our monthly income, our household income is also gone. So what we're doing is that we're looking for people to listen to the music, enjoy the music, and to consider doing a small entertainment tip like a Cash App. In other words, no different than if you're at a piano bar. You follow me? You're at a piano bar, you like the music, you enjoy the music. Some people don't have Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, you could do a super chat, but this is, I want to repeat, a benefit concert. Okay, this is a benefit concert because my kids, their mom passed away. Their grandma passed away. Yesterday was Mother's Day. As you can imagine, the hardest day of our lives. Okay, so I'm here to entertain you in exchange, hopefully, for you to have a good heart, and say, "Hey, Father, here's a Cash App. God bless you." You know, by the way, my Cash App, if someone could type it out, I'll show it to you real quickly. I'll pin the comment if you could do me that favor. It is the Richard Levoi. It is the $ Richard Levoi. That is the Cash App. $ RichardLevoi. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. Someone could type this out. I'd appreciate it. This way I could pin the comment. Once again, is the $ Richard Levoi. Is the $ capital RichardLevoi. Then it's a capital Levoi. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. We'll get back to that, I guess. And by the way, there's no hate here. Like I said, we went through a tremendous, tremendous heartbreak. My wife passed away, my mom passed away. There's no hate. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with hate. So if you're coming on here for hate, you probably want to go to another live stream. Okay, no hate at all. Okay, this is to benefit my two kids, Mike and Sophia, and we're going to do some music now. This one is called Brooklyn Funk. I was raised by my beautiful mother, Josephine, in Brooklyn. And my beautiful wife, Jennifer, I met her in Brooklyn as well. So let's do a little Brooklyn Funk. That's Brooklyn Funk. Thank you very much. If someone could type out my Cash App for entertainment tips, I'd greatly appreciate it very much. I will pin the comment. That is the Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoy. If someone could just type this out, the $ capital RICHARD capital LEVOI. Once again, capital RICHARD capital L as in Larry, E as in Edward, V as in Victor, OI. This is my Cash App. This is for entertainment tips to help a family in need. My beautiful wife, Jennifer, after a 10-year battle with cancer, passed away. 2 weeks later, my beautiful mother passed away. This is the most hardest time in my life and my children's life. I have beautiful Michael. My son is 14. My daughter, Sophia, is 11. We're all going through an extremely tough time. And I'm playing this music as a benefit concert to be a super dad to benefit my kids after this tremendous heartbreak. Mother's Day yesterday was the hardest day in our lives, as you could imagine. If anyone could type out this Cash App, I'd appreciate it. I could pin the comment. Now, some people may not have Cash App, and if you don't have Cash App, you could always do a super chat as an entertainment tip. The only difference with super chats is, unfortunately, they take about a month and a half to receive. There is large fees, about 30% fees, whereas with Cash App, we get the money immediately, and there's very little fees, and we kind of need immediate help right now. We did lose our monthly income. I was my wife's caretaker. That was our household income, and when she passed away, that income unfortunately ended. Well, let's do some more music for you. This is a Latin jazz song I wrote. It's also very funky. I call it Funk a la Richie. I was thinking of the great Chick Corea when I wrote this. Called Funk a la Richie. A little Latin jazz in the house there. Latin jazz in the house. I don't know if anyone is still there, but if someone could type out the Cash App. That is my Cash App for entertainment tips. It is the $ Richard Levoi. The $ capital RiChard capital Levoi. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. That is the Cash App for entertainment tips. It's like if you're in a piano bar and you tip the piano player in his piano bar jar. My Cash App is my piano bar jar. $ Richard Levoi. The $ capital RiChard capital Levoi. You know, look, when my wife passed away, I'm going to be honest with all of you, kind of just didn't even know what to do with myself anymore. I don't even know how to describe it. My wife is my everything. My wife is my soulmate. I'm going to do a song for her right now. Good morning. Well, my wife, this is a benefit concert. I don't know if you know that. It is to benefit my children. This year we had the toughest year. My wife, Jennifer, passed away after a 10-year battle with cancer. My mother, Josephine, also passed away 2 weeks later. We got hit so hard, my family. There's 2 beautiful kids involved here. Michael, who's 14, Sophia, who's 11. So ultimately, we're just trying to recoup. We're trying to recoup here. Financially, we're in trouble because we lost our household monthly income, which was around $7,000 a month. That was made up of me being my wife's full-time caretaker, as well as my mom, and that money now is gone. If anybody is cool enough to actually type out the Cash App, I will pin the comment. Here's my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Levoi. Someone could type that out for me. The $ RiChardLevoi. Capital R and capital L. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. Again, it's the $ Richard Levoi. $ RiChard. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Thank you. No heat is unfortunately allowed here, guys. No heat. Okay? So I just want to let everyone know that. No heat. Once again, no heat. Soon as you start the hate, you're going to notice something. You're going to notice that you're booted off. This is a very serious live stream. All right, this is only for people that want to enjoy music and have a good heart. If you don't fall into those categories, get out. That's it. I am not interested in engaging in heat. No heat. All right, I have enough in my life to worry about here. Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. Hate comes in all different forms, okay? Sarcasm is hate. Like for instance, when someone's like, I just got married and I can't imagine my life without my wife, when they know that my wife passed away, that's sarcasm, okay? Hate comes in all different types of forms. Normally when people say that they want to send me an entertainment tip, but they ask me to do something, Johnny, they never do it, okay? So typically what I ask people to do is tip first, and then I'll sing you something, okay? Very, very simple. Tip first. See, I'll give you an example. If I'm at a piano bar and I go to the piano player, I would never ask him to play a song unless I tipped him first. I would never say, could you do me a favor? Could you play this? And then I'll say, don't worry, I got you on the back end. I got you afterwards. No. I would give him the $5 or $10 tip. And then I'd say, could you do this for me? That's typically how it works, Johnny. Unless, of course, you're a hater and you're not serious. If you are a serious person and you truly want to tip and you want to help out the family, then you'll do that up front. If you're playing some sort of a game here, you're a hater, of which I have to boot you off. I told all of you I do not want. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. No hate. So anyway, this is the song I wrote for my wife, Jennifer. It's called Jennifer, God Bless. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If any one of you could be, thank you so much, Jessica. God bless you. If any one of you could be so kind to consider a small cash app, this is to benefit my children. It's an entertainment tip that, of course, you enjoy the music, and I'm going to continue to do the music for you. No different if you're in a piano bar and you enjoy the piano music and you tip the piano player. In this particular case, when you tip the piano player, it's actually going to a beautiful cause. My two children, Michael, who's 14, Sophia, who's 11, we had a tragedy in our family this year that's completely just messed up my whole life. I can't even talk about it, and my kid's life. My beautiful wife, who was my soulmate, the mother of our children, passed away. Jennifer, 46 years old, so young. 10-year battle with cancer. She had aspiration pneumonia. She was a warrior. She fought and she fought and she fought. The Cash App is below, Jessica. It is you see the comment below that's pinned, FN2187. It's the $ RichardLevoi. If you click on it, but I'll actually show it to you right here. That is the Cash App. Is the $ Richard, capital RiChard, capital LEVOI. A very small entertainment tip helps a family in need, benefits my two children, Michael, who's 14, Sophia, who's 11. Their beautiful mom passed away, and their beautiful grandmother passed away. Yesterday was Mother's Day, as you can imagine, was the hardest day of our lives. Yeah, I'm not interested in talking about the market right now, brother. I'm sorry, man. Got too much going on with the family, Esteban. Just got too much going on with the fam. Thank you, Mr. Best. So I'm going to continue to do some music. Hopefully, you'll find it in your hearts to help us out here. God bless Jessica here. So let's do a little Josephine. It's a song I wrote for my mom. I'm going to sing on this one. God bless my beautiful mother, Josephine. She'll always be my beautiful mother. Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mom, and happy Mother's Day, Jennifer, my beautiful wife. But this is for my mom, Josephine. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me, and I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now until the end. Years passed us by, and I realize how much I've learned from you. Mistakes I've made, you showed me the way to make it all brand new. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me, and I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now until the end. You always believe that I can achieve everything that I dream, until that day. Ignore what they say, follow your destiny. Josephine, you are there to guide me. You were there beside me, I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now until the end. That's the song Josephine for my beautiful mom. Yeah, Esteban G. I don't know if you heard, but my wife Jennifer passed away after a 10-year battle with cancer. My mother Josephine, 2 weeks later, passed away. This is a tribute for my beautiful wife and my mom, but it's also a benefit for my beautiful kids. Their mother passed away, their grandma passed away. Mother's Day was yesterday. It was the hardest day of our lives. Jessica, that was so kind of you, Jessica. God bless you, Jessica. Jessica, you are such a beautiful person. Yeah, he's just being a hater, this guy. Jessica, God bless you. I'm going to dedicate a song to you. Jessica Rutherford just did a beautiful Cash App to help our family, and God sent her here. God sent her here to not only enjoy the music, but to also help our family. Thank you, Jessica, from my heart, from my family's heart. This is a song I recently wrote. It's called Acceptance is the Hardest Thing. And I'd like to dedicate it to you and your kind deed, and to my beautiful wife, Jennifer, and my mother, Josephine. So once again, thank you, Jessica. This is for you. Thank you very much again, Jessica. Thank you so much, Jessica. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God, for bringing Jessica here. God bless you, Jessica. If everybody had a heart like Jessica, what a beautiful world this would be, huh? What a beautiful world. I'm going to do another song for Jessica. This one is called Thank You from All of Our Hearts. Thank you again, Jessica. God bless you. I'm sorry about some of these haters, Jessica. That's the internet, right? But you are a beautiful person sent from God. I wrote a song called God is on Our Side. We'll do one more for Jessica and then we'll move on. This one is called God is on Our Side. Don't you know that God is on our side? The Apefather feels it deep inside. He wants us to win. New lives we begin. Don't you know that God is on our side? And it's going to be a wild ride. He wants us to win. New lives we begin. You got to believe deep inside your heart. God is watching over us from the start. Never part our side. And in this dark tunnel there is a light that God shines so bright for you and me. Can't you see? Don't you know that God is on our side? The Apefather feels it deep inside. He wants us to win. New lives we begin. So thank you again, Jessica. That was very, very sweet of you. If anybody else would like to do a very small cash app to help our family in need, my wife Jennifer, she fought so hard for her family. She was such a trooper. 10 years She was battling cancer. Uh, my life is not the same. I'm very heartbroken. I just want all of you to know she was the love of my life, Jennifer, and she's the most beautiful woman that you have ever meet. The heart of gold. Every day of her life, it was about her family. She woke up in the morning, it was about her kids and her husband, and she went to bed at night, it was about her kids and her husband. That's all she cared about. It's all she cared about was her family, and it's really a heartbreaking time for me. But I have two beautiful children that Jennifer blessed me with. You know, Sophia, who's 11, Michael, who's 14, and I have to be strong for them. And that's why I'm doing these concerts. You know, it's benefit concerts to benefit the kids, just because we went through a lot. You know, we went through a lot. We actually lost our household income, if you could believe this, because I was Jennifer's full-time caretaker. God bless you, Jessica. Thank you. God bless you, Jessica. And God bless you, JC. And if anybody else would like to be kind-hearted like Jessica was, she was a beautiful, beautiful, kind-hearted woman. Just look below. You'll see the Cash App is the FN2187 comment. All you have to do is click on that, and you'll see the Cash App. I will also show it to you right here. It's the $ Richard Levoi. It is the $ Richard Levoi. So it's the $ RICHARD, capital LEVOI. There is no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. But like I said, it's also pinned below. You'll see the comment FN2187. Get back to some music. I'm going to do something for Jennifer. This is a classical piece, and for my mother that I wrote. It's called Peace and Serenity. Peace and Serenity, classical piece I wrote for my beautiful wife, Jennifer, and my beautiful mother, Josephine. It's a really heartbreaking time. You know, Jennifer was such an amazing mother. Jessica, God bless you. Jessica, may God continue to give me and my family the strength to keep going. And Jessica, it's because of people like you. God sent you here. God sent you here to bring me strength, Jessica. And may God bless you and your family. Thank you again, Jessica, for all your help and support. I do hope that you liked and subscribed to the channel as well. God bless you, Jessica. Have a wonderful day with your family. God bless you and God bless your family. Thank you again, Jessica, from my heart and my children's heart. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. God bless you, Jessica, and God bless your family. If anybody else would like to be a wonderful person, just like Jessica was, here is the Cash App for entertainment tips. It is the $ Richard Levoi. That is my Cash App for entertainment tips. Just like you would tip a piano player in a piano bar, this is my piano bar jar. My Cash App is the $ Richard, RichardLevoi. This is also, the comment is pinned below with the FN2187 comment. If you click on that, you will see the Cash App. Okay, we're going to do a few more, and then we're going to call this live stream. We're going to do some more in a little bit. This one is called When I Picture My Life, I Picture You, also dedicated to my beautiful wife, Jennifer, and my mother, Josephine. Thank you. So let's continue that. Do that again. I haven't played piano since since I'm 10. I'm 47 now. A lot of it was self-taught, but I did have a great teacher, John Solo, who was the professor in the jazz department at the Manhattan School of Music. Lego DT bricks. Ignore those haters. They got nothing else better to do with their lives. They're crazy. They come here, they imitate if they're my daughter. They imitate that they're my wife that passed away. They imitate that they're my mother who passed away. They're just out of their minds. What are you going to do? You know, you can't do anything about it. You just have to block them. You have to block them. There's literally no other option except blocking them. You know, I tried talking to some of them. Like there was this guy who was a hater, and he was telling me, you know, my girlfriend passed away. You know, Apefather, Richie. You know, he said in a car accident. He goes, "Is there any way that you could write a beautiful song for her?" I said, "Sure." I made a video. I wrote this beautiful piece of music, and guess what? It was all just a lie. It was all just a lie. It's unfortunate. But anyway, for the wonderful people out there that have good hearts, I'm reaching out to you. I'm playing music from my heart here. I want to entertain you. I'm doing it for a cause for my children, Michael, who's 14, Sophia, who's 11. We had major tragedy in our family, and I am super heartbroken. You have no idea. Maybe I'm not showing it, but I cry basically majority of the day. And Mother's Day yesterday was the hardest day of my life. My beautiful wife, Jennifer, after a 10-year battle of cancer, passed away. This is the mother of our two children. Michael, again, who's 14, Sophia, who's 11, is the hardest pain. Yes, you know the pain, Share Bear. God bless you. It is the hardest pain and suffering I've ever felt in my life. And if that was not enough, my mom comes home from rehab 2 weeks later. She's on oxygen. She's battling pneumonia. She has COPD. Not too long. She had a triple bypass. My mom passes away. The two most important people in my life passed away in a 2-week period. Now I'm a single dad. I'm a single dad. Can you believe it? I had this big family, you know, my wife, my mom. Now it's just me. And I have 2 kids that need me. Now, Justin, sorry about the loss, but it's not, it's a hater. Okay, hater, bye-bye hater. Yes, it is very sad, Share Bear. God bless you, Share Bear. God bless you, Lego DT bricks. My parents and brother has passed. God bless you. Thank you, Cola. God bless your family, Share Bear. Yeah, life could definitely be a bitch. You're right about that. Look, I'm telling everybody what I'm doing here, okay? I'm trying to focus solely on being a great dad. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to divert my mind because this is the thing. I've been focusing, if you watch some of my videos, I made like hundreds and hundreds of videos pouring my heart out about this, you know, crying crying on the videos just about my wife and my mom. And I was getting myself sick. I'll admit it to you. I was getting myself sick. Okay, so I tried to change directions now. The direction that I'm going now is music, playing the piano, and trying to build up entertainment tips. These haters are just wasting their time. I think at some point they'll realize it that they're just wasting their time. So if they want to keep doing it, so be it. It's their time. But I'm not even gonna respond to them anymore. I'm just literally gonna block them. But anyway, this is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Levoi. I don't know if you could see that. It is the $ Richard Levoi, the $RichardLevoi. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. This comment, if you look at the comment that's pinned below, FN2187, you'll see the Cash App. Any entertainment tips right now would be greatly appreciated to help a family in need. God bless. Share Bear 79. I'm just trying to follow you here. Who are attacking your biological children? You're saying that these people. Who are these people? I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Who are these people? What's up there, FN2187? Sometimes people try to come across sincere, but then they're actually haters in disguise. That's what I'm trying to establish here. A lot of haters. They try to play a game. I have no idea why. I don't know what they're getting out of this, but not really. Nah, just did some music. I don't think you missed anything. I'm just trying to see what the deal is with this Share Bear. I'm not really confident here that this is a sincere person. She's saying someone's attacking her biological children. It doesn't make any sense. This sounds like a hater to me. I'm pretty sure she's a hater. She sounds like a hater. You know, they say it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it swims like a duck. Then what is it? It's a duck, right? You are not the real Back to the Future. You are not the real Back to the Future. These haters are out of their minds, man. Nah, you're not the real one. I already tested this. He sent me a letter in the mail, and I confirmed his real. No, you're not the real one. I want to go back to the past, yes. Now, you know what? I'll leave it. Who cares? Who cares? All right, you could hang out Back to the Future. It's fine. Who cares? I would love to go back. I would love to go back in time. I would like to go back to 9/11, before 9/11, save my wife from that day, as well as so many people I would love to save. Every family that was affected, if I could. Uh, we'll do a song here called I'm a New Yorker. I was raised in Brooklyn, New York by my beautiful mom, Josephine. I met my beautiful wife in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. This is I'm a New Yorker. I was listening to a lot of Stevie Ray Vaughan when I wrote this. I wanted to write a nice Texas Roadhouse blues, but it turned out the lyrics turned out to be I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm a New Yorker. Fighting to pass traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see. Every second counts in New York City. I'm a New Yorker. Need a lot of cash to get by. I'm a New Yorker. My dreams limits are to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less. If you're gonna make it in New York City, little piano solo blows you away. I'm a New Yorker. Wanna see my face on billboards. I'm a New Yorker. My name in lights is my reward. Hard work and determination, sacrifice and motivation. Going do what it takes. I'm a New Yorker. I'm determined to race the time. I'm a New Yorker. I have to keep moving and never stop. This city never sleeps, neither do I. Gotta keep working hard until I die to make it. I'm a New Yorker. I can't stop till I make it in New York. I'm a New Yorker. I can't stop till I make it in New York. I'm a New Yorker. Forget about it. Shout out to Marty McFly. Yeah, we would all like to go back in time, huh? Let's do back to the in the movie Back to the Future, they did a little Johnny Be Good. You remember Johnny Be Good? Let's do that for Marty McFly. All of us want to go back in time, right? Let's do a little Johnny Be Good. I feel like doing it. Well. Close to New Orleans, wait among the woods, among the evergreens. Stood an old cabin made of earth and wood. Lived an old boy named Johnny Be Good. He never learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar just like a ringing the bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny Be Good. Johnny Be Good. That's from Back to the Future, the movie, baby. Shout out to Marty McFly. Anybody out there could do a small cash app to help our family. Yeah, your kids are gonna love it, right? I love that movie, man. What a great movie. He goes, "You're not ready for this yet, but your kids are gonna love it." Anyway, the $ Richard Levoi. This is for cash apps. This is for my entertainment tips. Tip the piano player, please. This is my when you're in a piano bar and you got the piano bar jar. This is my piano bar jar. Is my Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, you could do a super chat. Cash App's a little better for me only because we get it instantly, me and my family. Very low fees. Super chats, I got to wait a month and a half, and it's 30% fees. So once again, the Cash App is also pinned below in the comment, FN2187. So if you see that comment below, click on it, and you'll see the Cash App. It's the $ Richard Levoi. No space, no underscore in between my first and last name. Hold on one second here. I'm going to be right back with another live stream. God bless all of you. I hope you had a good time. I have to just sometimes start the live streams over again. This way I get a little bit more action, a little more action in the algorithm. But God bless all of you. I will be back.